Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Sixwheelin on a Saturday night with your good buddy Gunner 2116. He invited me into the Felsbrunn farm that he's running, and here's Gunner. How you doing, Gunner?
Oh, pretty good. You?
I'm doing good.
Same. All right. Yeah,
I'm fixing to do a little forage mowing here while you are going to work on field which?
Working on field 21.
There you
go.
go.
Now we're start harvesting that field, which I think we're harvesting right now. We're going to be harvesting wheat right now, this first field.
Very good. And I'm going to be hauling the crop back and forth to the silo, which is over yonder. And I'm going to give them a quick little air tour here, Gunner, while you are taking off there. Let me, whoop. Oh, I'm not on, not on PC. It takes me a minute to remember what we're doing here. Let's see. I need this button. Nope. This button. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Oh, I don't have privileges for landscape. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I need to be promoted to farm whatever, so I can do that.
Yes. Sorry about that.
I was like, where's the button? I thought I lost my mind again.
Okay, there you go. We should be good to go.
Awesome.
Forgot to give you permission.
That's all right. There we go. There's what I'm looking for. Now, up in the air. Here we go. There we go. Over here you'll find Gunner. Getting ready to, right there. There he is.
Yep.
Wave to everybody. Got a nice, what are you running there? John Deere. That's a big John Deere.
Yeah, this is the...
S790.
Yep.
S790. There he is. And I'm going to be running the crop back here in the Elmer's Hall Master. I love this thing, 70,000 liters. I was using that last night on another map, and it is very cool. So over here is Gunner's farm. Here's the initial Felsbrunn spawning site. As you can see, we're not using that. Gunner was very ingenious, and I had never seen anybody else develop this area this way on this map, and here he is over here. Look at this. Got a really nice layout, everybody. John Cox, how you doing, my friend? Nicholson Farm, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, John.
We're at Gunner 2116's farm, and I'm just showing everybody around. Look what he did. He did a really nice layout here. I was really impressed when I saw this the other day. And it goes beyond here, just back on this side. As we spin around, and here's his house, and so he's all laid out over here from field 10, and Gunner, that went over to from field 10 over to 7.
Yeah.
He expanded 7, and so anyhow, over here's where he did it, and man, look at there, it's nice. And then see, he raised up 10. That whole area over there, and that's really nice. And we're
10 and 7
right
are both raised up. 7's raised also, or lowered.
Yeah.
7 got lowered a bit.
Yeah.
In the process.
There you go. So yes, it is really cool. Really cool. So I'll shut up now and get going. Hey, Hogger, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome along. We are at Gunner's Felsbrunn farm tonight. And came in to give him a hand on the harvest. We got a 4-field harvest. I'll show you that real quick, everybody. We got a field. We are going to harvest number 12. Wait a minute. Yep. 12, 13, and 20,
21, and 22.
And 22.
22.
Right here. So we got a big task ahead. We got to get after it. And in between that,
mow grass at the same time.
We'll be mowing some grass and making them a little money over here. Oop, if I can get it to drive straight. There we go. I don't want to run over the crop. So how's everybody doing tonight? John Nicholson and Hogger, hope you all are well. Gunner 2116, go to his YouTube channel. He is also streaming y'all. So check out Gunner 2116 site. Be sure to subscribe over there. We got to get him some subscribers over there and ring that bell, get notified when he's going live, and when he's posting videos, you get notified. So be sure and do that over on Gunner 2116 on YouTube, everybody.
Yeah, I think I've actually subscribed to Nicholson's farm one the other day. I was checking out some of your videos on Nicholson farm there.
Yeah, Nicholson's got a good deal going on over there. He's a good man. Nicholson Farm is a really good friend. You would like to do? Hey, no problem, Nicholson. I'll get you in on him. We'll do a multiplayer, buddy. I'd love to do a multiplayer with you, Nicholson Farm. Very good. Hey, old timer Dave, how you doing, buddy? By golly, we're good. I'm over at Gunner 2116s. You know Gunner. We're over at his Felsbrunn farm. And I was telling everybody he's streaming live tonight also on his YouTube channel, and I'd like people to go and subscribe to his channel and ring that bell over there if you would. Gunner's going to be doing a lot with us now, and it's good to have him along. And by golly, when Mr. T-Bone gets out of the hospital, we're going to grab some logging stuff for all you loggers out there, logging fans. Gunner worked with me and Mr. B and Mr. T-Bone before, as you all know, and we're looking forward to getting that going again.
Oh yes, that's right.
With the three of us at least, Gunner, me, and Mr. T-Bone. And we got my buddy Matt might join us as well. Looking to try to get him in. He's from Missouri. Old Matt, he likes to log too.
I'm actually Sixwheelin. Am I ready for the first load?
Are you ready?
Load it.
All right.
Ready.
All right, man. Well, here we go. Magically, just like that, I'm somewhere else. Here we go. I'm going to be running this auger wagon, man. This baby's nice. 70,000 liters of pure storage. Here we go.
Yeah, this is just a basic cash crop farm is what I do.
Oh, Dave's already been subscribed to you, buddy, Gunner. I just wanted to let you know. So.
Yep, perfect. Thank you, Dave. Someone just came into my channel. Nice.
Yeah, we're going to get everybody running around here checking everybody out. You can see both perspectives. No, John Cox, I have not. All we know is that it was crazy because, all of his gamer tag, everything was gone. Then his gamer tag came back, and we got a little excited. Thought, hey, maybe he's coming back, but nothing yet.
I'm not sure. Did something happen to your stream, Sixwheelin? The old timer Dave's asking.
Nope, I'm still streaming.
Okay. Well, it says he's still streaming, old time Dave.
Yep, still live on the old PS4.
Well, thank you there, Nicholson. Appreciate that sub. Thank you. I've checked out a couple of your videos that you've done there already, and I'll probably be looking for some more, just checking some more stuff, see what you're doing on yours.
Yeah, that's working out real nice, Gunner. The left-right thing, that's working nice.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Those two vehicles were in time with each other, so
yeah, that was slick. It is nice not having to bounce all over the place.
Oh yeah, it is nice that way. Sometimes I try to work it that way if I can. Two vehicles that are the same or within each other, then work it that way.
Yeah.
When I'm by myself and that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've done a ton of stuff here by yourself, man.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of work for one guy. There's quite a bit here.
Yeah, Felsbrunn's always been a great multiplayer map. I've always loved the Felsbrunn map. It's just so much you can do with this on this map.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of different things you can do, and well, like I say, just for instance, what I did over on field 10 and 7, flattening it out, redoing it that way.
Yeah. That's very cool. Very cool layout. I'm going to be streaming another map later that Mr. T-Bone wanted me to do tonight that he gave me this afternoon. And I had a quick look at it. It's made from the Felsbrunn mat. It's another renovation of it, and it's really cool what they did with it. It's a map maker, dude. I mean, it's done all kinds of stuff. Took away the train, but still have the train track. But it's
going to be on PC tonight?
Yeah, I'll be PC streaming.
Okay.
PC streaming. That'll be after the show here.
All right.
When we get done here, that's why I had to take that nap earlier. Hey, there's my buddy Matt right there. How you doing, Matt? Matt, say hello to Gunner if you could over on his channel tonight too, buddy.
Hey, Matt.
Gunner2116. Matter of fact, hang loose. I'm gonna stop mowing for just a second. I'm gonna put your link in my stream.
Oh, okay.
So people can click over there real easy.
All right.
Let me go over here on the old PC and do that. You had a great time over the 4th of July there, Matt. I saw your fireworks display. That was cool. Oh, let me see here. Okay.
I just hope I got another field of wheat, hopefully, to do up.
Here we go.
It'll be a short wheat field, wheat harvest.
Okay, that took me a minute, boy. I'm telling you, I haven't been on the PlayStation that much lately, and it's just a little different, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We just got this field done here already, so.
Yeah, we're getting along here. That is Gunner's link, everybody. If you want to kick that, I appreciate it.
I'll be just about ready there for you, Sixwheelin, and just about full again already.
Okay.
At 95%. So.
Okay. Very good. Oh, take a left. One. There we go. Whoop. So you're still up there, Sheboygan. So you're gonna head home tomorrow, okay? But boy, be careful. I enjoyed your fireworks video. And I'll be glad when you get home, Mr. T-Bone. You know, I don't know if you caught any of his communications. He was on a few streams earlier today. He's in a lot of pain today, but he will be up and running in no time. I'll tell you, that boy's a fighter. He's already talking about wanting to go home, so it's hard to keep Mr. T-Bone down.
He'll be home sooner than he thinks, hopefully. Everything heals up good.
Oh, yeah, they were only going to keep him about 3 days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm okay, William. What's going on, buddy? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Did you hear I was otherwise? Is there a rumor going around that I'm not okay? I mean, other than I'm not okay, but I mean, but it's just my normal not okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did, Matt.
I think Mr. T-Bone is probably tougher than most of us, old-timer Dave. To go through what he just went through, that surgery he did.
Oh, it was just insane, the crap he just went through. It's maddening how, like, oh, no way. No way at all. Oh,
Header's just not quite wide enough. I gotta leave one little strip in the middle of the field.
how you been getting along, William? I saw you this morning for a little bit down on the Aussie stream. Oh, that's how you say hi. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right.
I got worried. I thought maybe you thought something was wrong with me. That's cool. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm relatively neato, I like to say.
I checked out a couple of your streams already today, old-timer Dave. Hopefully maybe sometime we can meet up and do some stuff together too. All right, so this wheat field is basically done, Sixwheelin.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, it took me 16 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
Gotta check this other field, see if I don't think it's gonna be wheat though. I think the other field over across the road is wheat. I think one of them are. I prefer to try to get all the wheat off if we can.
That would make the most sense, sure. Betcha.
Oh, okay, the old-timer Dave.
So what you been up to, William? Having a good day?
Barley. I've got PC also, Dave, but I just haven't got a headset yet set up. But once I get my headset up for PC, I might be doing some multiplayer on there too eventually. Or maybe once I do that, then we can get together.
Yeah, Nicholson Farm. I saw you streaming earlier today on Mercury Farm when you were on there. I popped in and said hello there for a minute. Yeah, I saw you were checking that up. The organic farmer, Nicholson Farms.
You might be paused for a second there, Sixwheelin. Just
Oh, it's your...
checking. Okay, yeah, number 12 has got wheat in it. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna head over to 12 and pretty sure it's got wheat in there, so we'll get all the wheat off, and then we'll come back here do the oats, and then last field will be barley.
Cool. Very cool. I haven't done this kind of foraging in a long time.
Oh crap! No, that's barley there. Okay.
So we just got the one with wheat. Okay, I'll go dump that real quick.
Oh, just give me a minute. I got 27% left on, so I'll dump that, and then I'll go back to the other side and get the other field off first before we do these two fields. Zip back over there and give you this 27% of wheat I've got in the hopper. And
okay.
we will have, though, the next time I do this, there will be a big soybean harvest, so we will fill that hall master up with soybean the next time. I'll be curious to see what I get off of field 7 when I harvest that soybean.
Right. I could have used you on the, I'll be glad when you get your microphone thing worked out so you can come on the PC, man, because I'm needing help on that great extreme map, man.
Okay.
I've been harvesting a field of wheat on there for about a month.
Oh, really?
All these fields are giant. It's a 4X map, and these puppies are huge, man. Mrs. Ozzy, how you doing? Mr. Ozzy's going to join us on that map too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
waiting on him to. He's had a lot going on. He got a lot going on down there. Mrs. Ozzy, how you doing? Good morning to you all down there. Mrs. Ozzy's and Mr. and Mrs. Ozzy is.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yes,
video
I am
check.
Mrs. Ozzy. Mrs. Ozzy says, "Holy hell, you're on PS4." Yeah, I still occasionally make it over here. Oh, good, William. I'm glad you're doing good. Good, Mrs. Ozzy. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, everybody be sure and check out the Aussies every morning now in the USA. I have my coffee with them every morning. Mr. and Mrs. Ozzy, they stream every morning around, I think it's about 5 a.m. our time in the East.
Yeah, I think I subscribed to their channels also today.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Aussies. Also.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they adopted me down there. Yeah, Mrs. Ozzy says she'll show you how not to farm.
old timer days at about 5:30 a.m. Eastern time.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, see, he gets up a little sooner than me. He lives very close. We're in the same zone. Pretty sure. Well, I don't know. He's over by Pittsburgh. Dave, are you over in are you in the Eastern time zone? Still over there in Pittsburgh?
That's what you put down there, Eastern time.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause he's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Jersey.
Okay.
You're in Ontario, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Very good.
Yes, one of the Canadian boys.
Yes, 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning there in Australia right now.
Okay. So you took that wheat over, did you?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm bumping
Whatever,
my gums
I-
over here. I'm just talking up a storm and mowing the grass. I'm
that's
clear
okay.
I'm clear over here where I don't even know if we own this, but I'm mowing it.
Oh, let me see where you are. Oh yeah, I own that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't let me mow it if you didn't.
No, that's right.
Yeah. I'm just about, I am full here now, so I've got two things to
Okay.
empty. So I'm going to, matter of fact, I'm going to dump off this header. Kill two birds with one stone here.
Old timer Dave just said, I am AO and then only six wheel. Only six.
He's what now?
He just said LMAO and then only six.
Oh,
Hello, Matt. How's it going, Matt?
that's right. Oh,
Welcome to the stream, Matt. Appreciate you dropping in.
what'd I do?
I'm not
Oh,
sure
here we
what
go.
you've done.
Oh, well, there we go. That's what I want to do. Okay.
Did you not turn the GPS on? So you can find your way around again?
Oh, I know where I am. I know this map like the back of my hand. You can't lose me on
Okay.
here. No. You can't lose me on this map.
Only when you get around my farm I can
I
lose you.
have, it gets a little, the little different
Thanks,
look.
Matt.
But I do already know, I think I got a good grasp how to get in there now.
Yeah.
Had a little tour
Thanks,
this
Matt.
afternoon. Mrs. Ozzy says, thanks for the sub, Gunner.
Yep. Oh, you're welcome, Mrs. Ozzy. And I also met Mr. Ozzy also both, so.
Yes. You got
Yeah,
Mr.
both.
Ozzy, and you got Super Lego Gamer down there. You got Farmer Gaming Girl, and you have Ryan Clark is also down there. Marcel. He's got I can't pronounce his last name. I'll botch it all to death. But there's a link to Marcel on the Aussies YouTube channel, so go there. Mr. Ozzy's and Mrs. Ozzy's both, I think, got links
Okay.
there. Mrs. Ozzy says Mr. Ozzy hadn't got his tail out of bed yet. He's sleeping in. She didn't say tail. I said tail. She used a different adjective, I think, is what we're looking for there. Oh, I could have got him right here. Yep, there's what I wanted right there. Are you waiting on this auger wagon right now?
I'll grab it while you're doing
No, I
that.
mean,
That's
no,
not
I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm right here.
Okay, you're there? Okay. I'll wait
I'm
for
over
you.
here with the grass wagon, but are you held up waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry, I didn't know you had to pull a tank already.
I just finished. Just finished. No problem.
All right, here you go.
No problem. Take your time.
I'm going.
Take your time. There's
I
no rush.
can't handle this stress. Here I go.
Well, I said I was going to put you to work.
Man, you know, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. I'm on it, man. Oh, boy.
Well, I think I just seen. Did you do a donut?
I did a half donut. Did it more of a jackknife almost. Oh, Mrs. Ozzy said butt, Ben, instead of tail. All right, here I got the big old, the silo's right over there, I believe. So caught a glimpse of it. There we go.
Straight ahead.
Oh, you know me. We don't go anywhere straight.
Oh, okay, Dave. I'll keep an eye out for that. And you just told me there.
What do you say about that? I don't go straight there? Yeah. No, I take a tour.
No, I said go straight when you come up that hill.
Yeah. And I, of course, didn't. But I'm headed there now. But everybody gets to see a nice view of your farm, so that's cool.
That's right. That's what I say. You just give anybody another tour.
Everybody will know your farm very well. Look at there. Look at how nice they got that done there. Here we are unloading. This is the new silo complex that just came out last week or so.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh, what's
I don't want to know what's going on over by the silo right now.
I got I got a little cough in there, but I got a little wheat in my nose there as I went under the stream of the wheat coming out. Okay.
I
walked under the spout.
Afterwards.
Yeah, I walked under the spout. You know, this.
Oh, you were having a wheat shower.
A wheat shower, yes. Okay, I'm headed your way with the auger wagon.
Oh.
You guys got any big plans today, Mrs. Ozzy? You gonna lay low today?
Matt, you're saying you're missing my tour?
Oh, Nicholson,
yeah. Okay, you're missing. Okay, I'm gonna just take a minute there. I'm gonna give Matt a tour of the farm. Jump into landscape mode because Matt says he's missing the tour.
Oh, Matt missed the farm? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give him the tour right now while I'm waiting for you to come back. So
I'm back, but where? I mean, where are you?
I'm in
there
landscape mode
I'm right
for
here.
a moment.
I'm about to run right into you.
All right. Okay.
I can do it. If you jump out of there, I can do it while you're giving a tour.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just gonna jump. Well, you want me to jump out of the harvester?
Yeah, jump out of the harvester, and you can give Matt a tour, and I'll empty it.
Okay. I'll move out of the way here. Okay, back there. Okay.
And you see Gunner right there.
Oh.
That's Gunner standing still, giving a tour.
All right. So, well, Matt, this is the beginning of the farm where the house is. So we have, we do have an entrance here to the farm at this end. This here is field 7, which I've taken and actually replowed field 7, made it a bit bigger. As you can see, the land has been reshaped a bit, lowered down a bit, and that. So this land is actually pretty well flat on this field here. So on that, and then we'll go around this way here. So we have one of our equipment sheds here, and then we got our hay barn and grass barn and that, along with the my seed fertilizer on this side of the barn. As we come around, I do have a lime drop-off point to pick up lime for doing liming. this here where Sixwheelin's got the mower park. This is another entrance to the farm coming up the hill, which will bring us in around to as where Sixwheelin just was down his wheat shower. Here's the silos that we've put in here.
You got your animals all done, Mrs. Ozzy? That's cool.
And then we have the other tool building shed here, one of the big sheds here to store some of the equipment in. And then we'll just take a little jaunt back around this way, trying to kind of follow the road. So then we got another shed here for equipment, a water tank, another shed here, and then one other shed here. And that's pretty much the whole farm, Matt. That's about everything I'm putting in for building wise. So basically the farm is done basically. And then other than just working the farm. Yeah, I like those. I've been waiting for a while for those silos to come out, and I'm kind of glad they did come out with those. And then I do own all the fields over here. All this area here is all the fields I have. So now we'll be working down this way here also. Okay, I see where you left off mowing down this end. Okay, cool. All right, so you jump back in the harvester. So
yeah, I'm all over, man.
Okay, there you go, Matt. So that's the tour of the whole farm. Yeah, I didn't do anything in this area. This is where everybody always starts. So this area, I never bothered touching this time. Got to do something totally different on that. So worked out not too bad. I'm kind of happy with it. All right, I'm just gonna find the harvester again. Oh, you're welcome, Matt.
I'll be taking a nap inside the grass barn, maybe. Nope, yeah, I got it. We got out.
Do you play on PS4, Matt?
Oh yeah.
Or are you? Is he okay?
Oh yeah, he's Mr. T-Bone. We're here. He has been hammering poor Matt to get a PC now. For a couple of months, and
okay.
Not a stream goes by for Matt that he isn't inquired upon by Mr. T-Bone as to when he will get his PC.
Well, Matt, maybe somebody want to come on the farm, just let me know. If you want to send me a friend request on the PS4, send me a friend request also. We can have you on the farm sometime. We'll do some farming.
Oh, no, Gunner is not an old fart like us. This is Ozzy. He's a younger fart, and he a fart nonetheless. But he is a fellow fart, and
okay.
He is not as old as us. But I'm gonna guess, okay, because now I've seen it. He's got his picture on his YouTube channel, and so if that's a pretty relatively recent picture. And I'm gonna throw out I'm gonna say he's probably about, if I had to guess, I'm gonna say maybe, I want to say 30 something. I'm gonna say 42.
Oh,
close.
Maybe when that picture was taken, I was, but now I'm 53.
Oh, he is 53. Well, then he's nearly an old fart. I mean, he's very close.
I'm a half an old fart.
He's about 10 years away from being an old fart.
Yeah.
But he's a good fart, that's for sure. That's for sure. We have a lot of fun with Gunner. We have a lot of fun. Mrs. Ozzy says you do qualify for old fart. Okay, well, there you go.
I'll do it. Okay. I'm glad I qualified.
Yeah, there you go. All right. We have Gunner has been on our logging fun there, Mrs. Ozzy.
Okay.
He's been with back when Mr. B was around, and me and Mr. T-Bone and Mr. B and Gunner would do a lot of logging.
Welcome to the stream, William.
And Gunner Matt is a big-time logging guy. If you like to watch some good logging streams going on, he works the devil out of that Grizzly Mountain and a couple others now he's doing.
Yes, I am Nicholson. I am Canadian.
Yeah, Nicholson. Sorry, I was getting around to asking him there, but he'd asked me that in my stream over here, and I was like, "Well, you were
How are you with it?
you
You
were
still
you
doing
were
logging?
doing
Okay.
stuff." Yeah, Matt does a lot of logging, and he's on late at night. If you're looking for something to do late at night,
Nice.
um, that's it.
Okay, Nicholson. Yeah, I'm in Ontario, where I am. That's right. I wish they would actually come out with some Canadian maps to do something here in Canada, and that they're left from out west. It'd be nice.
No, Dave, I can't say the answer to your question on the air. I can tell you what my wife would answer that question, but like I said, I can't. My grandkids might tune in at some point.
Yes.
At least if nothing else on a replay, they might glance in here. So I don't want to say exactly the answer to that question.
Well, it's like Nicholson, like where I live in Ontario now. There's probably 90% of the land around where I live is all farmland, not where I am, that type thing. So it's be nice to see something done like that because like where I live, it's all farmland. Like if you look on Google Earth and if you look for a place called Iroquois, Ontario, and you would see a pile of farmland around the area. There's not much bush area around where I live. Oh, okay, Matt. All right. That's right. We were doing, yes. That's right. We were doing that with Sixwheelin the other time. Okay, I forgot about that.
Was he already on an escapade with us?
Yeah. When we were doing the logging there the other night with you, Matt was on that night, and he already sent me a friend request that night.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm ready for you for another load of barley with a load of barley.
All right, well, here it comes. Through the magic of television, there we go.
Nicholson, I do. Well, when I go to work, drive to work, and that, there's a lot of farm fields I follow through and that. Oh, okay, you have family near Markham? Okay, Markham. All right.
Well, you can go ahead and have fun, Mrs. Ozzy. You ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna be that worried. I said they might check. They probably won't. But
Yeah, we did. Matt, that was a pretty good time there with doing the logging that night. I just gotta do one thing here. Wait, just mute my mic for one moment.
Yeah, they probably won't tune in, Mrs. Ozzy. They're 9 years old. They got a lot of goofy stuff they'd rather do.
All right, I'm back. I just had to shut the door to my office per se.
I spent $100 on a game for my grandson while he was here. He liked it, and we've hooked up one time since he left. So I'm hoping like the devil I can get him back on there to play again. Because he was playing every day here. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember some of that lagging going on there, Matt. But it still was fun, like you said. Matt was saying about the lag on that night we were doing the logging on that, but he still said it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I imagine Mrs. Ozzy, for sure.
How much mowing do you have done over on that side, Six Wheel?
Oh, I got
Almost.
quite a little bit over here done.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Got a few more swipes. I'd say a couple more swipes at least here, maybe 3 on this one side right here. My little rectangled off area here.
Okay.
William. These forage harvester heads are nice until you get them on uneven ground, and then they're a little bit of a nightmare.
Oh yeah, they are.
But
now, did you try that one with what you were doing on your one map? You were talking about that one night. You said you were having issues or was missing stuff, corn and that when you were doing it.
yep,
Okay.
it is. Well, you can't use this for corn. Not this header. I mean, you have to have a corn header.
Yeah, but didn't you say you were having issues with that one also, or
No,
something?
not this one.
Or with the trailers or something.
Yeah, trailers were a problem. Some trailers weren't responding to the compatible with this particular. I was using some odd harvesters that I found modded.
Okay.
So that I had a couple issues with that, and then. But the big thing is those corn headers, especially on the crones, just quite often you'll find that they'll just miss stuff,
Yeah.
and won't cut it, and it's just very frustrating. And I don't know why it does it. Most of the time, if you get the big crone with the big header, it'll handle things pretty well, but you can't hook up a wagon to it, so so you got to chase it.
Matt.
You got to hire a worker and chase it, which ties you down to that particular spot.
Okay. Okay, Matt. You have a good night. Get some sleep there. You say you got to be out on the road in the morning, so take it easy. Appreciate you come dropping in. We'll hook up again later on.
Yep.
Matt's
be careful
saying
going
good night
home,
there
Matt.
tonight.
Take care, and be careful getting up in the morning and driving home. Got a pretty good run from Wisconsin down to Sheboygan down to Missouri, where he lives.
Yep.
Boy, just trying to get in line back up to this last swath.
Yeah.
All the fancy stuff they make, you think they'd get a compatible forage pack, Good grief. You want something that, a trailer, like the Crone's supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, I tried using the big chrome, but then you can't put a trailer on the big one.
Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And, it just, you can chase it. You can chase it with a trailer and a tractor, but you're tied down to that spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would have made a mower for this one, that Crow, instead of having to use a New Holland on it, but I guess it is what it is.
Yep. So that's why you just get it and you go.
Yeah.
Grab it and go. Get her done. It all works.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Ozzy has to dig some holes? How come? Hopefully no 6-footers. Yeah. No 6-footers.
All right, I'm just about full again there, six wheel.
All right.
I know you'll be here in about 2 seconds.
Famous last words. Oh, there you are over there. Okay.
Yeah, I won't run
I
the
had to
far
zoom
side.
out a little bit so I could see over the crust.
Yeah.
This is a heck of a slope on this
Oh,
field.
yeah, it is.
Woo.
It is.
I did that little loop-de-loo there to the left again. Oh, you bought some fruit trees. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool, Mrs. Ozzy. Yeah. What kind of fruit trees are they? And Nichols, I know she said Mr. Ozzy's still sleeping, man. Wondered if he was making coffee yet. I thought, don't believe he's up yet. Oops. Thought I turned it on. Well, I thought I turned the doggone thing on. I hate that. I think it's on and I take off and it's not on. You're like, man, come on. Lemonade trees. Yeah, it's wintertime down there too, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, it's wintertime down there where the Aussies are?
Oh yeah, Australia, it's wintertime right now.
Well, it still doesn't, but it still doesn't get cold down there. It still stays warm.
Oh, yes, no, it gets cold down there.
How? Okay. Well,
right.
You have to
Mrs. Ozzy, what's the temperature down there yesterday, today? It's pretty cold. And and you can say it in Celsius because Gunner knows the Celsius stuff, you know. I remember it was pretty doggone cold. 18 Celsius today.
Oh, that's not cold up here in Canada. That's warm.
Well, no, I mean you're like, yeah, that's like.
That's almost 20 degrees
When I was in
Fahrenheit.
Alaska, I know you're cold. I mean, I lived in Alaska for 16 months, 2 winters up in Alaska, so I know what you're talking about. That's a whole other winter, but it's not Arctic like weather. No.
Yeah. Now is that 18 Celsius or 18 Fahrenheit?
18 Celsius.
Celsius? Okay. So that's basically almost 70 degrees. Because it's 20 Celsius is 70 degrees here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
70
so
Fahrenheit?
20 Celsius is 70 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's a spring day here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
That's not cold, though.
Oh, well, that's not bad at all.
I'd be walking around in shorts and a t-shirt in that weather.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe nothing.
Well, no, don't go that far.
Dave put up 64.4 Fahrenheit. I think he has a conversion chart.
Yeah, so it's just almost 70.
Yeah.
Almost 70.
Yeah,
but still.
Oh boy.
I know, like today, our temperature today was.
Oh, now she's saying the wind is freezing.
The wind is freezing at that temperature.
At 64, well, you know what? I think their summers are quite hot.
Hotter. They're probably a lot hotter. That's why they
so 64 seems pretty cold to them.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all would
That's
freak
right.
out if you felt the kind of cold that he's got up north there, and the kind I had in Alaska. I mean, that Arctic cold, that's just unbearable sometimes.
Yeah.
But again, they got gear for that, though. You put on the right gear, go outside.
Oh yeah.
When I was a younger person, I was in my 20s then, so heck, that was doable. Nothing a shot of whiskey wouldn't fix.
Yeah. Like today, our temperature here today was like 32 Celsius. With the humidity, it was almost like 38 with the humidity today. It was just unreal. But now that probably to the Aussies, that's probably cool for them down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got hot as Hades here too, Dave.
It was warm today.
We had some bad thunderstorms move through earlier this afternoon too. It's been a crazy day. It was just oppressive humidity here today. I can't even go out on days like today. Just the windows on the house were steamed up all day because our air conditioning is running, and it's so humid outside that it just fogged up the glass. It just stayed fogged up all day. Because I keep it at about 72 in the house with the air conditioning, and man, it just steams up.
That's what I keep our house at too, 72 degrees.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit. That's Fahrenheit.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Fahrenheit.
But my wife finds it cool. I find it comfortable.
Yeah, once in a while I crank it down to 71, but most of the time I keep it 72. Pretty much year round we keep it 72.
Yeah, that's what I do pretty well too.
Pretty comfortable indoor temperature.
All right, this barley is done. No more. It's all harvested.
All right.
Moving to the. I'll be heading to the. Well, I'm gonna dump this load in you. Give you this load.
You're gonna deposit the wheat, the barley into the auger wagon. Yeah.
Yes. Now, are you gonna be having a barley shower next time? Are you?
It's possible. You just never know what kind of thing I might pull off.
And then we'll be heading to field 13, which is oats over there.
I mean, I've done pretty good. I've stayed on task pretty well. Because you know me, once in a while I get a little sidetracked.
Oh, well.
I go play sometimes.
It's not a problem.
I've been on task tonight, pretty good.
Well, you've done real well. You've been doing pretty good keeping up.
Not too shabby, eh?
Field 12 is Old Timer Dave. I believe it's the oat field. Has oats in it. Oh yes, sorry. Field 12, yes, it does. It's got barley in it also. Yes. Thanks for reminding me, Dave. I thought this one's the oat field, the other one's the barley. So we do have one more field of barley to do, but
You bang these fields out pretty fast, man. I'm impressed.
Oh.
I usually do some of the field, then I gotta go to the bathroom, and I gotta get something to drink, and I gotta see what's on TV. Come back.
I don't stop till the work's done.
Yeah, I've got a little ADHD or something probably there, brother.
All right.
Not sure. Sometimes I like to run off and do something else.
I think Old Timer Dave, I think it is sometimes trying to keep Sixwheelin on track sometimes. You just got to keep them focused.
Yep. As long as I got something pretty good stuff to do, then I'm pretty good, yeah. And when I'm very focused on showing off my fantastic farming skill, which I do possess. I just don't showcase it very often.
So eventually I'm going to be doing, once all this harvesting's done, this will be all planted with soybean next time, so it will be next one will be a big soybean harvest. That's my next plan, to plant is all soybean.
Yeah.
At one time, so.
Yep. But then you got to try that sugar beet thing one day, man. I'm telling you.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to have to get a few people on here.
Yeah, because you get 4 fields full of sugar beets, you're going to make a couple of bucks.
I'll remember that, Old Timer Dave, that to make sure there's no hiding places for them. I'll keep them well away.
And you've made, since I saw you this afternoon, we've gone in just grass. That's the only thing we sold. We've gone from 37,000 up to 43,000.
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah.
so that's pretty good.
So the grass is just another little thing for
Oop.
something to do, basically to make a little extra money. But
Yeah, it's free money, man.
that's right. I probably won't be doing. Well, eventually I'll be doing a big harvest haul, but that won't be until I get most of the silo filled, and then we'll wind up doing a big harvest hauling time sometime. But that'll be a while before I get that all filled. I've got to go through every crop type thing, but I don't know. I don't know about the beet thing or not, but
Oh yeah, man, you got to do it, man. I'll help you do it. We can
Well,
get some
yeah,
help
if
on
I-
it. By that, we'll wait on Mr. T-Bone to get back.
we'll get. Oh yeah, we'll have to get a couple of harvesters doing that going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need a couple at least.
All right, Nicholson said they'd come and give us a hand also. if we do a
Nicholson,
big
yes,
beet
he's
farm.
been looking to help. So, absolutely, we have a super beat, and we might even be able to get some of my Australian friends down there come on board, and if we get the right time of day.
Yep. Well, yeah, we might try doing something like that. We'll do something different. I'll plant every field with beets in it or something. Or
Yeah, man.
Two of the. We'll have a beet party. We'll
That's
have
right.
pickled beets and collard greens and.
There you go. You name it, we'll have it. Let me put this header back over here before I take off.
Old timer Dave said he'll watch from the sidelines and cheer us on when we do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know Mrs. Ozzy. Mr. Ozzy loves the sugar beets, and I don't mind the machine. The harvester on 19 is better than 17, so it's not quite as difficult. Same with the potatoes. The potato harvester actually is pretty cool.
Yeah.
On 19, it looks like a rail car, man.
But I'll have to, if I do that, I'll have to put in a root crop storage then eventually,
Oh yeah,
so I can store them all and that. And
yeah.
maybe that's what I'll do down in the other section of the other part of the farm. Everybody starts out. I'll maybe make that into a root crop storage area eventually.
Yeah, you could. Now, do you have? Well, you don't have any animals on here. If you had bacon,
No.
then I used to keep everything all together put the root crops,
Yeah.
because pigs consume so many of the root crops.
Yeah.
And I'd put it near that area, and then but that's you don't have the animals, so that's
No, I haven't really got into the animals. Like, I've tried doing it, but I'm just still more just doing the cash
Yeah.
cropping.
right.
And it's more my thing. I've tried doing the animals, and then eventually I wind up I get some of it doing it, and then I guess I get too much going on, and I get sort of flustered with most of it, and then I wind up going back to the cash crops.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a challenge. Now that's what I do. A lot of this, I do the whole shebang there, and it gets pretty interesting at times, keeping up with everything.
Oh yeah, it would. Like say now, like pigs or sheep aren't that bad to do. Like when you get into cows, I know the cows are
That's a lot of work.
trying to get all that power food done upright.
Mm-hmm.
Oops,
But
excuse
I
me.
like doing that
I don't
power.
know.
See, I like the cows. I do a lot of cows. I like all of them, actually. I do. I do everything. Oops. Including jam the stuff up into the barn. Oh, I got a mess.
Oh,
Wait, I got it in. Hang on.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, nope, I don't. I got it? No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I do? I don't.
No, I didn't. Whole time of day, but I'll take a look. It's on. I'll check your channel out and look at that. What you did with the chickens on there.
We might need AAA. Hang on.
Oh.
Here's a look from inside this. Yeah, what do we got here? Let's get out and take a good look. See,
Oh, did you
figure out
get
what I
too
need
far
to do.
in?
Well, I'm just. Oh, this is a problem right here. I need a chainsaw. I got this pole
You're not
in my way.
going to
Inside
cut my
the
barn
barn.
up, are you?
Well, it would sure help. That would be the easiest way.
If you
But I'll
have it
try to.
unloaded. If you
Oh
can't
no,
get
I
it,
don't have it unloaded at all. No.
oh, you haven't got it unloaded yet. Oh,
Nope.
I guess I
No,
might
I'm
have
in
to
the
go over
worst
there.
possible space you would want me to
Oh,
be in
okay.
to do this.
Well,
I'm thinking that it probably would behoove me to bring this over in a tractor.
okay, I gotta come
Because
over here and see
I'm having
this.
issues driving this big old forage harvester into this barn. A tractor, no problem. Forage harvester, not a good idea with a 162-year-old man.
Let me see what you got going on here.
Yeah, see, I'm all, you're screwed here.
Oh, hang on.
Look here, the trailer's up against the barn here. I mean, we're pretty much SOL.
There you go.
Oh, see, now look at that. No, I couldn't do that. Ah, well, thank God. But next time I'm
That's
bringing
okay.
it with a tractor.
That's okay.
Because I can't handle the stress, man.
There you go. I'll let you take over your machine.
All right, thank you. I'm going to get another shot at it, but next time I am going to get the tractor.
Yeah.
Do you have a tractor here? You do, don't you?
Yeah, there's one. There's another 8400 over by the house.
Oh, well, then there's no sense in it sitting there getting dusty.
You can pull that, park it there, and then use it if you want.
Oh, yeah. That's the way we're rolling. Because I'll take it right back. I'll have it jammed right back the way it was. I mean, in no time. Yeah, we'll run over here to the barn. Nope.
Yeah, it's right there by the house, the tractor.
That house. Okay.
Yeah, should be the other
Find a
8400.
house. Oh, there's a house over here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Dave.
Hey,
Thanks.
Mr. Ozzy. Good morning. How you doing?
Oh, Mr. Ozzy woke up.
He's up. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We are on the Gunner 2116's farm in Felsbrunn. And I just had Gunner get my forage harvester out of the barn that I jammed in there. And so from now on I'll be using, and Mr. Ozzy, I'm going to warn you right now, Gunner is not a fan of the John Deere tractor, but he will give you the business about John Deere tractors. He likes the old ones, not a fan of the newer ones.
Oh, no?
Nope. He liked the old time ones. Okay, now see, that's a tractor. I can just, boogie right in here with that. Oop. Right? Sure we can. There we go. Oh, back up. I forgot you gotta leave part of this out. There we go. And dump. Whew. Well, that was an adventure.
So once you're done with your adventure, I'll be ready for whenever you want to dump that other stuff, or I can take it over and dump it while you're there working.
Nope, I'll get it.
You're done? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the grass prices have went down.
I am. Oh, yeah.
Before I was getting $4,000 a load. Now I'm only getting $3,000.
Yeah, they're not going to keep doling out the same high price all day long. A few loads, but then they'll dump it.
Yeah.
Okay, now dump that off. I'm just going to leave this tractor here for the time being.
Yep, no problem.
Oop. Hey, Lunatic Calm, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I took a nap too this afternoon. William, thank you. William Duckworth, sub to you, Gunner.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, he does, Mr. Ozzy. I've put him in here a couple times. I'll shoot you a link again real quick so you don't have to go look at it.
Yeah, that's right, Dave.
There's Gunner's Link, Mr. Ozzy. You can see what he's doing over there. He's harvesting, and I'm running the trailers back and forth, the auger wagon back and forth, and mowing with the forager. In between times. It's got a nice layout here, Mr. Ozzy. We'll show you around here in a minute.
Okay.
Now I'm showing my streams sitting here spinning.
Whereabouts are you spinning?
Oh, no. That's never mind. Not on here. That's on my
Oh.
over on my PC. I gotta reset it.
Oh. Oh.
There it is.
Hey, John. John Brock. Nice to drop in. Mr. Ozzy, nice to see you drop into my stream. Thank you. No, you're welcome. Seen your stuff there, so I went on joined on there with you. Oh, wheeling's two wheeling. I've seen that. From my viewpoint here, it looked like you had the forager on two wheels.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you turned the corner there, it looked like you were on two wheels.
Oh, it might have been. It's possible.
Yeah. You're going to take that barley over?
Nope. Yep.
Nope.
Evidently not. Forgot all about the barley.
Yeah, I think so, Dave. I think he kind of forgot what he was doing there. He was all flustered about being stuck in the barn.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. She'll be all done eventually.
Here we come. Back on task here.
Thanks, man. Mr. Ozzy says, hope I enjoy playing with the chatterbox. Chatterbox?
You called me a chatterbox? Okay. All right.
Well, I think you've talked more than I have.
Oh, well, I'm bound to do that. That's
well, I know.
To do.
That's fine, because you keep it interesting.
Well, that's from my old...
That's right, Dave.
My old DJ days when they told us no dead air, you know.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I passed the entryway, so I'll take a tour around here in case anybody would like to see the place. Oh, as I jackknife into this area.
Okay, Mr. Oz.
How do I keep doing that?
I'm not sure.
I think it's this John Deere tractor. It's probably causing me problems. You know how those John Deeres can be.
I never seem to have a problem. I'm driving it.
Oh, yeah. I'm I think this one's light in the front end.
To the metal.
Well, there used to be an entryway right there. Not anymore. Okay. Well, maybe I should turn around. Because I think I'm headed up to the mountains here pretty quick if I don't turn around. Oh, got a nice lag there. That was good. Brian Clark, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing well. How you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. We are on Felsbrunn with Gunner, 2 on E116. This is his farm. He had me come in to help him, and I'm helping.
Oh yeah. We're getting things done.
I'm just finding out there's like 2 ways in here, and I'm not anywhere near either way. I'm almost back to where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say there's only 2 ways into the farm. Yeah. You can't get no other way unless you climb the hill over the fence.
Yeah, well, some days I would probably go for that and try it, but I won't today. I'm trying to be good here.
I think those banks are pretty steep. Okay, Mr. Oz. Oh, it's always fun. You never know what's going to happen when you're with six wheel. You never know what's going to go on. He keeps it very fun and very exciting.
And that's why I'm here, buddy.
That's right.
I'm the town clown. I'm gonna and I'm gonna throw a little farming in here and there.
Yep, that's right.
That's what you do.
Gotta have some playtime. You can't be all work time serious.
I work at it. I'm just a little off topic sometimes with or off task. Yeah, off task. I get a little sidetracked. Yeah, I think it's like I said. I think I got ADHD. And I never knew it until I started playing this game.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost empty, down to 20 or 15% just about. Had quite a bit in there.
I was gonna say I was gonna take a look here and see the barley. I don't think I had any barley there before, so we're up to 54,000 liters we had in there from that field. That wasn't bad.
Not too shabby.
No, well, that was only one field, so for 54,000 liters.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Gunner, I got Ryan Clark over here. He's a sugarcane farmer.
Oh, okay.
Down in Australia.
Oh, nice. I've tried that on here. That's interesting too. Doing sugarcane. It's different.
Yes, I've done that too.
A couple times.
A couple times I tried it, and it's well, the first time I tried it, I spent about a half hour just staring at the equipment.
Yeah. Might have to do something like that too. Maybe after do a beet harvest, or maybe have to do a sugarcane harvest on here.
Yeah, but then once you plant that though, then you're kind of like, oh, I'm over where I'm mowing. Where are you? I forgot. Oh, you're over here.
Oh,
okay.
Way over here. I am way over.
You're on the other field.
Yeah, field. What field am I on? Oh, 13.
Ah, see, it's catching.
I had to look at the map to see where I was.
Yeah, but that little hesitation of where am I?
Yeah.
Gotta watch it, man. It's catching.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm sitting in a combine. Okay.
Here I come. Almost there.
I see you.
Good thing we don't have crop destruction on.
No, I do.
You do?
I do have crop destruction on.
Really? Oh, I haven't noticed. Yep. I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed any destructions on my end. I'll have to look closer.
You've only done it once, that's all.
Oh, you saw some?
Yeah, a little bit. But that's
okay. Well, you should have let me know, cause I'll tear a map up, dude. If you don't tell me you got crop destruction on, it can be dangerous. You'll lose 50% of your crop, man, if you're not careful. You want to always alert me to that, because I play very rarely ever with crop destruction on. I tore up Farmer Men's field once on Oakfield, man. Yeah, I tore it up.
I'll remember that next time, then. No, I always have crop destruction on. I don't. I was glad when they brought that out, crop destruction in 17, and I like. There's just something about driving through the fields when you're unloading, not wrecking the crop.
Yeah, because it's always I'm just telling you, buddy. You're gonna have me around. Well, you may want to consider turning it off when I'm around, but at least be more conscious of it now that I know it's on.
I will. I'll remind you each time you come on then.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Ozzy. I know what you're talking about. Yep. You don't have traffic on, do you?
No, I don't have traffic on.
All right. See, I leave traffic on a lot of times, but I turn that crop destruction off, man. I'm dangerous.
No, I leave crop destruction on. I shut traffic off.
It's funny.
They just get in the way of traffic. That's why I shut them off. I don't like them.
They do, and sometimes I shut them off. It depends on how badly they're annoying me. But but I try to cope with them. But they are annoying. I did a little truck driving today. Earlier, I did American Truck Simulator. I was driving. I did about 3 jobs this afternoon, and then before I took my nap. That was fun. I did have one wreck.
Oh.
I had to be towed. But it wasn't my fault. Yes, it was. That was entirely my fault, but I took a... I didn't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at stuff on the dash and stuff, and looked up, and it was like, oh, the road's turned. So I found a ditch one time. You definitely turn off the traffic in the Northwest map? Yeah. William Duckworth turns off his traffic for sure. I do a lot of times on some areas, because some areas is just ridiculous. I mean, they just kind of seek out trouble, it seems like. But as long as they're working with you a little bit, it's like some of the maps, then I leave it on.
I have done that too, but then when you're driving down the road with a combine, and it's not a lot of room for a combine in the car.
Yeah, no, I know. And sometimes the thing that annoys me is when the traffic is going. I've got a tractor going 12 mile an hour, and the traffic in front of me is stalling me out. I'm not, going slower than that. I'm like, come on, that's not cool.
Well, I think some of the roads.
William, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Yep. Thanks for being here, as always, and I'll see you in the morning our time in the Aussie stream.
See you later, William. I think some of the roads they made are too narrow for the actual size of the cars they've got on there.
The scaling is an issue.
The scaling is not quite right, because there's some roads that look like a main highway, and the combine takes up the whole road.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Without a header on it. That's just the combine alone.
I know. I love some of these maps. You drive some of this equipment down the street. It's like a Godzilla movie,
Yeah.
These Godzilla sounds coming down the street. It's just tearing up everything in its path. The scaling is very weird.
Yeah.
On a lot of these maps, I don't quite understand. Not a mapper. I don't know how you would fix it, or if it's fixable or anything, But it does seem like it would be better if the gear looked appropriate size to everything around you. Old Stream Farm is one example. Man, everything looks so giant up against the buildings.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Well,
it's
even
like, wow.
There's that other one too. I can't think of the name of it. I just can't think of the name of it right now. But the Manuel Farm or whatever it's called there.
Marwell Manor.
Yeah. Some of the roads on there, like the combine, is barely.
I couldn't stand that map.
In the trees. They're very tight to get around in there.
Yeah. That was a ridiculous traveling map. I got rid of that puppy real early. I never was a fan. The only thing, I loved the cow barn on that map, and I wish to God they put it in some other maps, but still not seen it. That particular barn. A couple come close, but I did like the cow barn.
Now, I wish they do what they done some maps is. Now I know they just put that new mod out for PC there where you have the vehicles spawn where you want them. And I wish they do that on some of these. They've done it on some of the maps where the equipment spawns at your farm. And I know Lone Oaks on that map on 17.
Oh, on 17. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all your vehicles would spawn at the farm, not at the store.
Right.
And I wish they would do that again on some of these maps.
Yeah, well, that's a new thing we just got the other day.
Yeah.
On PC, they call it a delivery thing, but it's just teleporting, and you can teleport it to anywhere on the map. You set the spot.
Yeah.
And then you buy whatever it is you're buying, and it will show up right where you are. It charges you a little fee for it. But it is so such a time saver, especially on
Yeah.
these big 4X maps,
Oh
because it'll
yeah.
literally take you 5-10 minutes to drive somewhere.
Well, I just like whenever they had Lone Oaks, I think it was. That's what I played it as. That was my delivery fee, and reset at the farm, and that's I just would do it that way as they delivered my equipment to me, and I just wish they would do that in all the maps. Have it spawn in your at your farm, not at the store.
Right.
That way you don't have to drive it back to the farm. And
Yeah, I do miss that as well. That was a neat
because
feature on
even
17.
yeah, yeah, 'cause they do it with a few maps. Like you said, I don't know why they didn't carry that over. Like with some maps, or do with most of them. But I guess it just depends on the modder that makes the map. And
I'm looking around here. I'm trying to find
more grass.
some more
Oh,
grass. I've been kind of all over the place, so I know I'm not done. Here's some more. I know I'm not done. I've kind of bounced around a little bit, so I'm just trying to retrace my steps
22.
here. Retrace
Yeah,
my
all
steps here and clean up some areas I missed.
All around 22 too. There, you got grass all around it,
Okay, cool.
and all around the one I'm at too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get all this over here where I've been working. Then I take off and I come back and don't quite finish up what I was doing. I want to make sure I get all this on the same round of cutting.
I'm just about full again already. I'm at 89% full.
Alrighty. So Ryan's saying if crop destruction is on, grass suffers with crop destruction on also.
No, the grass doesn't do anything. You drive on it, doesn't. It's still there basically. It doesn't kill it.
I think I'm trying to understand what he's talking about. Yeah. I'm not clear on that, Ryan. Oh, do you mean this? I think I know what he means. Is that? Do you mean the tire tracks and stuff? Like retard the growth again when it grows back, like it would if you drove a vehicle over wet ground. You know how it leaves.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Maybe it affects how it grows back.
I haven't noticed that because this grass has already been cut once and it's already regrown once. So, and there was no difference on it. 'Cause I've already cut it once already, and you're cutting the second time on it, and I'm full.
All right. Well, we'll get some clarification on that here. Because I could be misunderstanding that.
You would think it would do crop destruction, but see, basically, crop destruction is basically only on crops. So I guess they're not really classifying grass as crop because I think
he must have had some experience of some sort with this, though, to bring that up. Because
I think even if you drive across a grass field, it still doesn't do it if you plant grass. I don't think. Unless you plant grass and it doesn't, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to see if Ryan puts something else in here for me.
Yeah.
On that. He's played this, played a lot of hours on here. Let's see, so I'm gonna, if the grass is fully grown, I think it goes back one growth state. Oh, so what he's saying is, if you're not mowing and you just drive across the grassy field with gear,
okay,
that it will set that section, whatever you run over, goes back one growth state.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Didn't know that, huh?
No,
see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's plays this all the time, man. That's interesting. See.
Yeah.
I always learn something every day on this game. I was not aware of that at all.
I'm full again.
Yeah, me too. but I'm going to get my tractor to get this thing this time. But I'm coming over to where you are now. Oh, wait, right turn, not left turn. Right turn. It's not NASCAR. We'll go to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. John Brock, you are full. John Brock told me I was full. Thank you, John. John takes good care of me, man.
Keeping tabs on you.
Yeah, he does. Dave does too. Dave's over here. Yeah, six-wheeling. So where'd Mr. Aussie go? He over there?
Yeah, well, Mr. Oz is on my side now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I knew it was unusually quiet over here, so I figured it must be somewhere else. He called me Chatterbox.
Yeah. Oh, he said. Yeah, he says, yes, I'm here. He must be still having his coffee this morning.
Oh yeah, yeah. He hadn't been up very long.
Hasn't got the cobwebs out of the head yet.
No sell points for oats on the Welker Farm map. Yeah, yeah.
No, there isn't.
I'd heard that this morning, I think. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Welker Farm map. Because let me run over here and get my tractor. I just think it's, it's big, plain. The buildings are just awful. It looks like cardboard boxes for buildings sitting around. Just the quality of everything on it, just pretty lame in comparison. There's just so many nice, detailed maps. Even the buildings are very detailed. These things are just like cardboard boxes standing around that they glued together and stood up or something. It just looks cheap. I'm going to call it cheap. It looks cheap.
Yeah, well, I know when it was out for 17, someone said, like, with the house, you can't see in the windows or nothing. Because they got all the
it
windows
hasn't changed
blacked
much
out
from that. And
no.
The only good thing about it was that they got rid of that stupid recording that played every time you got near the sign. The Welker family, it would always have that big, whatever that recording was, that they always played. That got pretty annoying after you play it a while. So yeah, not a big. I looked at it because I thought, well, good, maybe they made it nicer for 19, but they didn't. It looks like they slapped it together. Why it was having so many problems in testing and still doesn't work, beyond me. It should have been shot down just for how cheap it looks, because it really just doesn't look good at all.
You're going to be streaming tonight, Mr. Ozzy? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the Aussie stream every night, in Australian time, morning time, like Dave was telling us, about 5:30 a.m. Eastern in the States. Yeah, every day, 7 days, man, they get after it. Everybody be sure to check them out. My YouTube channel has all the people you ought to go see right there on the featured channels. So everybody be sure and check out that. If you're on my YouTube page, it's right there on the right-hand side of my page. Under featured channels, you'll find Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. You'll see, I believe I got Ryan on there. I got Gunner on there. I got Mr. T-Bone.
Yeah.
I have an array of folk on there. So all good YouTubers, people.
Almost got this field done. Yeah, one more little pass and the oats are done and we'll move to the last field.
Yeah, stupid sound for the gates opening on Welker. Yeah. Yeah, it's just wrong. The whole map's wrong, you know. You just look at it and see that it's not good, you know. And it's not going to be good. You know, it's a shame. Because, you know, they got to look at what the competition is. You know, there's so many good maps out now that, as far as detail and authentic sounds and what have you.
Yeah.
That's it's like, don't come at me with some cheap crap now, you know. I want to see that. You're right, Mrs. Ozzy. It wasn't good on 17. Like, that's what I was saying. I didn't like it there, and I don't like it now. So I already dumped it off of, well, I never had it on the PlayStation, but I already dumped it off my PC even. I'm not going to play it.
The only thing good one was about on 17 was to find all those gold nuggets. That was about it.
Well, that was fun. That was a fun thing on all the maps.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay
You didn't download it.
that on
I
his.
didn't either on console, Mrs. Ozzy. I didn't either. I only have like a couple of logging maps and what do you call it? That one Alien Gems Waso, Nevada map, and that's all I have.
Yeah,
That's all I have room for. I only have room for one major map. I have a couple. The logging maps are nothing. There's nothing on those hardly. Very small files, but the rest, you know, the regular maps, I can only have one. It's all I got with all the mods, you know.
You can take the oats over to the silo. That field's done.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm now on to barley.
On to barley.
We're on the last field with an hour doing this in an hour and a half. It's not bad.
I'm telling you, I'm very surprised. I mean, you get after this harvesting, I'll tell you. What size? That's a large.
That's a big one.
It's a big header, but still. I mean, that thing gets her done, man.
It's a deer. It runs.
Well, funny. Oh, don't start that. Don't start that. They're going to unsubscribe from you, Gunner. Don't do that. I'm working hard here, buddy. Don't say that to the Aussies, man. The only good deer to them is a dead deer, buddy. That's it. And they look great on the back of a wrecker, they said, and they look good sitting somewhere, he said, but I forget. Mr. Ozzy's over there, he'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting to see something come up.
Oh, he's going to let you have it because that's it.
I'm waiting to see something pop up here shortly.
That's a huge faux pas.
Oh, there we go. The only good deer is a dead deer.
Yeah. Mrs. Ozzy, they look good putting flowers all over them. Oh yeah, you got it coming now, Gunner.
Oh well. I like my deers. Since they brought these out, I like them. Unfortunately, I do run all John Deere.
Yep, they have. They're very popular here in the States.
Well, they are around here too. There's a lot of farmers that run John Deere around here.
Yeah.
In Ontario.
Yeah. It's
And basically, it's a top between John Deere and New Holland. A lot of farmers. That's about the two top brands around here. There's a few of them around that have Massey Ferguson.
Yeah.
But the majority of the farmers will be running John Deere or New Holland around this area.
Same here. I see a lot of New Holland here in New Jersey.
Yeah. But see, they don't have a lot of. Well, they do. Actually, they should have a bunch of New Holland in here too. But on 17, I ran mostly Case on 17. On that, I do like Case, but I do like John Deere more. unfortunately.
I use Case a lot. Case, and I've really lately I've taken to Massey Ferguson's. I like them. I like the size of that harvester. 7210, I think it is. If memory serves me, but I like the size of that for a small farm, small to medium farms. That's a good size. Easy to run. Where did I take a wrong turn again? Oh, here you are over here. Okay. So
yeah, we're on the last field.
Yeah, I run a lot of red tractors. I've been having fun with this Ursus brand.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool brand. And I've been finding more on the PC. You know, they got even more, but I'm liking that brand tractor. That's pretty cool. They got a neat engine sound to them. I don't know where that's made from, the Ursus brand.
Oh, you tried to test drive one, Mr. Ozzie, a John Deere? And how did that go?
Oh, in real life he did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well, no, he said he tried to test drive it, but I'm waiting to see what he tells me what happened. Oh, but it wouldn't start.
There you go.
Well, did you feed it oats before you try starting it?
Oh my, that's funny. Wouldn't start. Yeah, Nicholson Farm, you're like me. I like those old tractors too, buddy. Mr. Ozzie does too. He loves those old tractors. I got a bunch of them. You've seen them on my streams over there on like my Smoky Mountain one, and I got a couple of smaller farms where I run those little tractors. I love them. Those old tractors.
Well, I wish they'd come out with the classics on for console again.
Yeah, they had the Massey Classics on 17.
Yeah, I wish they'd come out with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Mr. Ozzie. He said that was even right at the dealership.
The dealership couldn't start it, yeah. There you go.
Oh, all right. I'm full for barley already.
Okay.
Well, I'd say we have one spot where we have I think there's like 4 different dealerships right in a row. So you got Massey Ferguson, you got Case, you got JBC, you got John Deere. What else is there? New Holland. All in one row, right down the highway.
Huh.
Side next door to each other. I said someday I'm going to stop in there and look at all of them, go through them all and I'll look at them someday, but I never do get a chance to stop in there.
Yeah, I've got those, Nicholson. I've got the no cab tractors. I've got some of those. I got Massey Ferguson's like that. I got well, all the brands. I've got no
That's right,
cab
Dave.
tractors.
It is easy to get parts that way. You don't have to go far. It's right there. Each one.
Valtra. Yeah, I like Valtras, Mrs. Ozzie. I like the Valtra tractors. I love the ones that they got that. It's that large one where the seat will turn around. And I don't know if that's real in real life. Is that the, where you can drive it from either direction, the seat turns around as a steering wheel? Is that real? I'm guessing it is. I mean, everything else is on these tractors.
Yeah, I like the Valtras. In 17, I used the Valtras a lot. But I haven't used them that much in 19, though.
Yeah, I still use that big one. It's got the reverse direction, change driving direction feature. Oops. I don't want to do that. I want to stay right where I was.
Yeah, there's one of the Fendt that are that way, too. The Fendt has that also. Oh, yeah, that's another dealership that's in that same lineup. Is Fendt
Mrs.
also.
Ozzie. She said, we've got McDonald's, Subway, and KFC along the highway. Mrs. Ozzie says, you were talking about all those you got along the highway.
Nice.
Yeah, she says they got McDonald's, Subway, and KFC along the highway. I've got a farm I'm going to do after this stream. Well, yeah, it'll be after this stream. I'm going to kick off another stream after a little break. I've got to kick out. Mr. T-Bone sent me a map today and requested that I stream it for him to see. He found it. He wants to see it. And it's Fenton Farms, it is. And so I've got that all set to go. Following this adventure, it'll be over on the PC. It's a map Mr. T-Bone found from his hospital bed, and he's laying there waiting for me to do that tonight. So that'll be coming up a little later. New map over there. And it's got full of Fendt. It's got tons of Fendt tractors. He might be, but he's probably not. I mean, he's been having a real hard time sleeping. I hope he's sleeping. I hope he misses it.
Yeah.
And then he can look at the replay. But I promised him I would do it, so I'm going to do it. That's why I took a nap, so I could stay up late enough to do this and that.
Yeah,
it won't be real long. The second stream won't be very long. I'm gonna, like I said, it's mostly he just wants to see the map, and it's really cool. And I'm gonna show everybody that, and probably no more than a half hour on there, I would guess, tonight, tops. Just want to show everybody Mr. T-Bone that map. We'll be playing it. It's a neat map.
Oh, that's. Be a hump in the field. I missed a bunch of spot here.
We got a whole ton of Fendt tractors on that farm, and a whole garage full of them, a whole barn full of them. When you open it up, it's really cool. And it was off the template is Felsbrunn, and you don't notice that right off the bat, but then after you look around on the map a little bit, you can tell that they use this map as a template.
I'll have to watch for it, and when you're doing the live stream, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it'll be on after, right? You know, I'm going to take a quick little break after this, and then I'll, probably 15-minute break, and then I'll kick that thing off. Takes me a few minutes to get it up and running. Yeah, I hope Mr. T-Bone misses it tonight. Really, I hope he's sleeping. Poor guy, he hadn't gotten any sleep pretty much since he got his surgery, so too much pain to sleep. But he'll know I did it like I told him I would. And,
oh, yeah.
And he may see it in the middle of the night. You know, if he gets awakened. He can replay it then and see it. So we covered everybody's weather. We covered our complaints about the maps, disdain for John Deere. I got lost a little bit. I got a tractor, or the forage harvester and trailer stuck. What else?
Mr. Oz says John Deere is like a mango.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Was talking about, Dave. It is a Felsbrunn template, and it's a cool map. Mr. T-Bone found it today, and sent me the link on Discord and asked me to download it and put it up on a stream for him. And so that's what I'm going to do.
All right, watch. I'm almost full. I am full.
Oh, I thought we were playing that game where you complete the sentences. You say full.
Oh,
I
thanks,
say.
John. Thanks, John Brock, for the like. Well, we almost got this one done. This will be the last field, and
Yeah. Like I said, I'm surprised. A couple hours time. I thought it was going to be longer. Hour and 45 minutes so far. And, and just about there.
yes. Well, then I've got soybean in two fields, and then corn in another field here. So that'll be the next harvest when that's done.
Oh, Mrs. Ozzie, I just saw that. Thank you. That's so it's true. Those seats do flip around like that for changing driving direction in real life.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That is slick. I use that feature a lot on that. It's one Vulture that does that. The large tractor.
Well, the new John Deere harvester they came out with, we just got the download for. They've added extra cameras on it now too, eh?
Yeah.
They're all putting pipe camera and reverse camera on it.
Yeah, I like
which is nice.
Those new John Deere logging machines. There's the harvester and the processor.
Yes, that's right, Mr.
That's
Ozzie.
pretty cool.
Mr. Ozzie, he keeps it entertaining though, that's why.
What's that?
Oh, that's something Mr. Ozzie just told me.
Yeah, what do you say? I don't know what he said. He said, I'm gonna pull up your stream, man. I
Oh,
don't know why I'm sitting here with mine up. I need to look at yours. See what's going on over there, man.
That's right, Mr. Dave. That's right. He can't help himself. That's right.
Oh, now I'm definitely coming over there. I'm coming over there.
No, it's all good, what they're saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all right, buddy. Where's my thing here? I'll get there in just a second.
So,
By golly. Here we go. All right, no more hiding. Here I am. Okay, Mr. Ozzie. All right, buddy. Yeah, I see it. I can get many screens up. I see what you're talking over there. All right, man. All right. I hear you. Are you about filled up?
no, 50%.
Okay.
You're good for a bit.
Okay. Mr. Ozzie. He cracks me up. You know, it just, my brain's like, okay, I'm thinking, Mr. Ozzie's stream every morning. I'm like, who's talking? On the stream. I think we may have a contest sometime. I may lose that contest as to actual speaking time.
I think Mr. Oz, I think he makes up for two of us. He's
And
Doing pretty good at it.
perhaps I learned from the best about how to talk during the stream.
Which is good that he's talking, because I'm not one to talk that much. I'm one to be quiet and do my work. So it's good that I got Sixwheelin on here to keep everybody else entertained while we're doing this. I think I just had a bird fly into the fan of my combine.
Isn't that funny when that happens? Those birds, man, they show up all over. I know, Mrs. Ozzy. That's what I was trying. I'm like, who's it? Talking about the pot calling the kettle black. I'm like, what's going on? You know? I'm like, really?
Oh yes, Mr. Ozzy, I know. That's what keeps people watching when you keep talking. I know. I'm kind of a quiet guy. That's the thing. I have a hard time talking during doing stuff like this, but this is my probably what 4 or 5 times I've done live streaming, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. Yeah, it's all new still to me.
Yeah, I'll rub off on him. And if for nothing else, he'll learn, Mr. Ozzy, he'll learn to shut me up. You better talk. Because I am polite. I'll stop while you're talking. But if nobody's talking, I'm probably going to be bumping my gums about something.
Yeah, so I say I watch other ones, and like I say everybody's talking. I try to make a kind of a story mode when I'm trying to do it if I can. That's the nice thing, but it's a little tricky. But I'll get onto it. And like I say, I'm just a quiet guy. Sometimes I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so I can't drive and talk at the same time.
Well, neither can I. That's why I run into everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But I figure I ain't paying for this stuff really, so I'll just talk and run it into stuff and
There you go.
get it unstuck later.
That's why they have the reset button.
Yep, and if that don't work, I'll just sell it and get another one. That's right, Mr. Ozzy. I'm seeing what he's typing now. I can see what he's doing.
Hey Ryan, Kirk, how's it going?
Yeah, I just like to keep the chat engaged, to keep everybody going, keep everybody talking if we can, because that's the fun of it all.
Oh,
Is
well, it is, yes.
getting the fellowship and good fun of meeting everybody and talking to everybody, and sometimes I gotta get a little goofy to keep that going. If I run out of anything to say, which isn't often.
I guess I haven't tried to find the right words to say sometimes I'm talking, doing this type thing, but
I never know. They just come
in
out.
time.
I never know. They just come out. I don't know. I'm just a chat. I guess he's right. I'm just a chatterbox.
Oh, okay, Okay, Dave. Thanks for that, telling me to realize that. I do remember you mentioned that earlier today in the stream about that.
One of the skirt guys.
Yeah.
Dave. Dave is our online reporter. You need to know something. He'll tell you. He can tell you.
Okay.
He gets around to everybody. He's a good guy. He gets around to everybody, streams, supports everybody, and so. But he pretty much can tell you what's going on if he missed something. Or if he don't know, he'll find out pretty quick.
Yes, this field's almost, well, we still got a half field yet to go. And this one will be done, so
He knows what not to do. There you go.
Yeah. Well, so I'm trying to read, and then I'm driving halfway across the field the wrong way.
Mrs. Ozzy says she's quiet until somebody pisses her off, then it's on. Forget. She says Ozzy never shuts up, she says. That's funny.
I guess you would call that, actually, you would call that distractive driving. I'm trying to read, and I'm not watching where I'm going.
Oh, hey, Mr. Ozzy, while you're on here, man. I was looking. Remember this morning we were talking about microphones. I want to run something by you, man. I found a deal on Amazon today. I haven't pulled the trigger. I got it sitting in my cart, man. Now here's the package they got. They've got the Blue Yeti microphone USB. It's a steel red color, and I think what it is, they probably have a bunch of these red ones. They got a good deal on it. Trying to clear them out. It's only $69, but you also can get the Dragon Pad pop filter with a clamp, and the microphone suspension clip to put the boom, the boom that goes on your desk. I can get the whole shooting match for $95.94 U.S. dollar.
Not bad. Yeah.
Compared that to the other prices of everything else, and I'm like, sounds like a good deal. Now this steel red, is that a different material that the mic is made out of? That's a great deal, you're saying. Okay, well then I'm going to get it. That's what I thought. I thought, man, $95, $94, because everything else is like double that price. So I think what it is that they have this particular microphone where they have a lot of these red ones. Maybe people don't like red, I'm guessing. It's the only thing I can figure out. Well, that's what I thought. That it was a great deal. So that's what I was waiting to run that by you, because we were talking about that this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and get that thing.
Okay, you just say the color they make them. Oh, I just ran over my own crops.
Yeah, with taxes,
Sixwheelin.
taxes and the whole bit, it's $102.29 for that whole package. That's a heck of a deal. So I'm going to get that. I thought that would be the way to go. All right. Now I just hope I have enough ports to plug all that into. How many ports do you need on the PC, Mr. Ozzy? To plug in a system like that? You got to plug in the mic. I guess that was it. The pop filter is just a screen thing. That just sits up, clamps up. It doesn't plug into nothing.
I always use crop destruction, Ryan. Sixwheelin found that out tonight that I had crop destruction on. He's went through a few crops tonight already.
It didn't even dawn on me you would have that on.
And I didn't tell him I had it on until after I just told him he went through it. And I said, oh yeah. He goes, oh, there's no crop destruction on. I said, oh yeah, look behind. I'm full again, Sixwheel. Whenever you get, if you're not stuck in the barn again.
No, I've been cutting grass.
Okay.
I've been buying microphones and cutting grass.
Yeah, okay.
So I just went ahead and got that, Mr. Ozzy. It'll be here a couple days. And then, but I'm gonna have to get a headset, right? A different headset to hear it. Oh, darn it! I went crop destruction again. I caught that corner. Dadgummit.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. I cut that corner short.
I'll just deduct it off your pay.
Out of my pay, right? Thank you, John Brock. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I thought that just seemed like too good of a deal to pass up. And just wanted to double check my buddy there, Mr. Ozzy. He knows about all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta check with my son there when there's stuff I need for my PC for my headset to hook in there, and that's I gotta get another USB cable for it. And,
Can I get one of those cheap, Mr. Ozzy, the studio headset? Hope I can find one pretty cheap.
yeah, you should be able to just use a standard headset that's USB. And I think that's my son. He has one of those. He has one of those style mics too that you're talking about. It's a different brand, but that's he uses on his PC as a mic, and then he has another headset that he uses on his on that because he's always on doing online gaming stuff like that. And
Okay, Mr. Ozzy, cool. I'll have to look for that. I don't know. Man, I'm just thinking to myself, I hope I got enough ports for all this crap. Be sitting here and
You
have
should,
all
like,
this neat gear and know where to plug it in.
well, you should have most of a lot of ports on. I know I've got my system. I got 6 USBs on, 4 in the front and 2 in the back on mine.
I got 2 in the front.
You should probably have at least 4 on the back side.
Yeah, but I got monitors plugged in back there. I got 2 monitors plugged in there.
But they're not USB though. The monitors are they?
No, they're HDMI.
They
That's
should
right.
be HDMI. Yeah.
Okay,
They're
so yeah, I'll be
HDMI.
good. I should be fine.
Yeah, you should be all right. You should be okay then.
Phew, okay, good. Because that'll be
You're
the
all right.
thing. If I get that and then I can't plug it in, my wife will be going, "You idiot! They bought another stupid thing."
Well, then you just have to get a USB
She'll say
hub.
"you idiot" affectionately, but you know what I mean.
You just have to get a USB hub that you can plug in more. That's all.
Cool. Oh, is that all it is? Well, I've got 2 of those jacks on the front end of this thing. All right, cool. Oh, well, I may have something sitting around here that I can use for that then. Left over from, I used to have a mobile DJ service I did until I got really sick. And so I've got a lot of that old stuff sitting around here somewhere.
Yeah, just most of the computers now have generally a bunch of them. Oh, thanks Ryan for tapping the like button there. Thank you.
Oh crap, now I'm all over. All right, well that's cool, man. Because I got that
Well,
PS4 headset that's sent back in. It's under warranty. It could be 5 weeks or so before they ever get around to getting that back to me. So, but heck, when I saw that deal this morning, I was like, "This got to be some kind of a catch to this." I mean, it just didn't seem like it should be that good of a deal, but evidently it is.
hey Ryan, we'll talk to you later. And thanks for dropping in on the streaming. Ryan's gonna head out.
Ryan Clark's good man, good friend. I've gotten to know him a little bit on the streams.
Okay, Mr. Oz. Mr. Oz gave me a thumb down because of the mango stuff on here. Yeah.
The mango stuff. That's funny. Thank you, Ryan Clark. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll see you in the morning, my friend. Your evening, my morning. If you're up late, Ryan will be. It sounds like maybe some of y'all have already seen that map. Uh, Men did that map series. But I told Mr. T-Bone I'd run it, so I'm going to be on for about a half hour on the PC, a little while.
We're going to be
Make
just
sure
about
Mr.
done
T-Bone
here, so
gets to look at it.
we're almost done with this map anyways. Doing all the harvesting on here tonight, so probably done here in another 10 or 15 minutes, I would think.
Yeah, just about worked out on the mowing too. I just about got everything mowed, it looks like.
Yeah.
Just a little spot here and there maybe, but all in all, pretty good. You've gone from $37,000 when I came on this afternoon, and just in grass is the only thing we're making money on. And it's gone up to $54,000, which is pretty good.
Yeah, which isn't too bad for just grass alone. That's all, as we're not selling any crops on that. So there's.
Yeah, and as you say that now, Dave, I remember that now. Been a while since he did that, but I do recall that being out there a couple months ago or so. I believe is when I saw him doing that. Yep.
Alright, this is just about full again already. That's alright.
Cool.
Right along. All this barley in, and well, I was gonna take and do wind up doing the chaff on this, but then I decided not to, because I could have sold all that too. I could if I would have left all the straw behind, but I opted not to do that tonight. I thought that'd be well.
Sell the straw, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to do that. Like, I was going to, with all the barley and that and the wheat, I was going to do all the straw and then sell that too. But I thought, no, not this time around. I won't bother doing it that way. I'll just leave it off and disarm the swath and that. So.
Yeah, that's. Picking up the straw takes a little time.
Well, I have the collector wagon for it. I've got one there,
loading wagon.
But,
yeah.
I
sometimes think of. I sometimes think that the baling with an auto bale trailer, if you have one, is a pretty fast way to pick it up. I'd like to have I wish I could race myself. Maybe I can get somebody to do that sometime.
Yeah, I think you make more by baling than actually by loose straw now.
Well, yeah, I see Mr. Ossie saying that too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think bales is better than just using a loading wagon. All right, this puppy here is 98%. I'm going to go along with you here and top it off.
Yep.
Watch my skill here, buddy. Look at that. Look at that. Right. Look at Sixwheelin Farm. Look at that. Son of a gun. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. That's just good TV.
There you go.
I got 99%. I'm going to catch you after you turn up to go the long way there.
Yeah.
Finish topping it off.
Well, and I think too, Mr. I think you get, if you do grass and wrap the bales, I think you get more for that too. When you do the bales as silage bales too, also. I think they also get more money for that way too, if they're silage. I think I did that on one of the maps, doing silage bale wraps, and with them in silage, and I think I was getting like 2,000 a bale.
Okay, filled
when they were in silage. Because I was using the Anderson, is it the Anderson deal? See that they had that you have the continuous wrap bales on that, and I was doing it that way, which was actually an interesting way of doing it. Because I seen golf cart jockey doing it that way one night on his farm, and so I thought, oh, I'll try that one time, and so I never know. I may do that on this map. I may even plant one field in grass at some time, and maybe do some of the silage bale wrapping.
Oh crap! I missed a turn again. I just looked right at it as I'm driving by. Yeah, I remember that Anderson DLC came out. Everybody was doing all kinds of
that's
crazy stuff with
right.
that one baling thing, where you can make the long snake.
Yeah, well, that's with the Anderson deal that does that.
Everybody's trying to see how long of a snake they could make, and see if they could move it. I watched the farm. The funniest thing was Lunatic and his gang, the farmers, did that, and they had a big old long snake, man, and they hauled it over, and they were doing something. Were they trying to put it? I think they tried to tie it up with a train. I think they tried to. But anyhow, they were moving that thing, and they were having a heck of a time. Several of them sticking bale porks in them and driving in symmetry along there, trying to move that thing. It was funny. Yeah, they're trying to get to the sale point. Is what they're trying to do. Just get it to the sale point all at once, you know. And that was quite a sight, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's one thing with the bales. You're allowed so many bales on the farm before you start. They just start glitching out type thing, and so when you come back, Six Wheel, I'm I'm stuck between two trees. Can't fit through there. I'm starting to drive like you now.
I told you, it's contagious, buddy.
Starting to rub off on me.
Yeah.
I'm actually just going across field 21. You can come over that way. I'll give you the rest of this, and I'll just throw the header back on the trailer, and actually that would conclude basically the harvest on here tonight.
Yeah, by golly, we got her done.
We've actually got 4 fields done in just a little over 2 hours, which I'm quite happy that we did.
Yep, 2 hours 12 minutes we've been here.
And we've got some nice numbers in the silo. There's the one still going up there. The barley's still up 100,000 in it now.
Yeah, cool.
103, 104,000.
Very
might
good.
have about 110,000. Yeah, we got 111,000. Nice. Okay.
Yep.
So basically, I think my next time out is going to be a lot more. It's going to be soybean in the next harvest and that.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Ozzie, there for being in on the stream there and chat. And
Yes,
Mr.
thank
Ozzie,
you, Mr. Ozzie.
Thanks for the advice on me trying to learn how to talk more. I will take that. I will take that to heart, and each time I do it, I'll think of you and make sure I talk more.
There you go.
Appreciate it. I need all the help I can get.
Redneck with a console. How you doing, Redneck with a console? You were coming in right at the tail end of our stream, and hey, do you guys know where Mr. B? Oh, well, that seems to be a popular question. No, nobody knows.
Thanks all the time, Dave.
Nobody knows
Appreciate
Redneck with a console. Sorry, I don't have any info about him. He is gone, and we miss him, and we're hoping he returns someday. So, hey, I'm going to tell everybody in my stream, thank you so very, very much for coming along and checking us out and supporting us tonight and rooting us on and checking out my good buddy Gunner 2116. So if you were new to the stream, which I don't believe anybody was in mine, and nobody knew, but if you aren't have been in here, and get over to Gunners and please sub to him, and I appreciate that. And so good to see you all. I'll be on in a little bit if you want to check out my little map tour on Fenton Farm over on the PC. That'll be up and running in about 15 minutes or so. If you want to stop in and see another little 20-minute, 30-minute thing, you can check that out. I promised Mr. T-Bone I'd put that up. Yep. So everybody have a good night, and I'm going to let Mr. Gunner finish out his deal. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you all later.
All right.